Welcome yogis, this is Jenna from Ashtanga Yoga Shropshire, and I'm here today to talk to you and to demonstrate SURYA NAMASKAR A. So that is our sun salutation A. SURYA NAMASKAR literally translates to salute the sun. So namaskar, nama, literally translates to bow to. So what we're doing essentially is bowing to the sun in a sun salutation, saluting the sun. So in yoga and many Eastern philosophies, it is said that the sun is at the spiritual and physical center of our entire existence. That the sun is what creates all life. So in that we salute the sun, we bow to the sun in yoga, but at the same time we're warming the body. We're preparing the body for what's coming next. In a sun salutation, we're moving the body left, right, sideways, we're flexing, we're extending, we're hyperextending, we're contracting muscles, we're starting to cultivate the bandha, the drishti, the ujjayi. We synchronize the breath with the movement, which hooks us into that yoga zone, which gives us that breath synchronized movement, and we learn Surya A, and it becomes part of us. It becomes like a moving prayer, but without religion. So for me, Surya Namaskar is something that really gets me in that state where I can practice without all of that unnecessary crap coming in. It's kind of the quietener for me. What it does for me, well, I tend to find that in the Ashtanga practice, I'll get to that quiet place within me by Surya Namaskar B, the first one. So it all depends on, I suppose, what's going on at that time for us as individuals. So Surya Namaskar A is what we're looking at today. Pattabhi Jois, the founder of Ashtanga, the Ashtanga yoga system, said that we should practice Surya Namaskar until sweat drips off our nose. So there we're thinking about warming the body, preparing the body, lubricating the body, getting the blood moving, circulation happening, regeneration happening, all in the body. Everything's moving, everything's firing and wiring, and we're ready to go into that therapeutic Ashtanga practice. So let's join, let's do it together now. I'm going to demonstrate some Surya A's, and I'm going to give you different cues for each one. So the first one we'll do, Surya A, will be just general cueing, alignment cueing, and we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and get started. Step onto your mat, bring the toe joints together and the heels slightly apart. The kneecaps lift and the quadriceps will activate. Find a slight tuck of the tailbone, bring the pelvis into neutral. Find length through the spine. We want axial extension in the body. Gazing in one spot. This is samastiti. That means equal standing. The weight is evenly distributed between both feet. Okay, let's go. Surya Namaskar A, 9 vinyasa. A, come inhaling, reach up, look to your thumbs. Do A, exhale, slowly fold forward, hands flat, head in. Trini, inhale along the spine from the tail to the crown, look forward. Chetwari, as we exhale, we step back to our chaturanga position. Lower slowly, exhale, elbows in. Untuck the toes, point the toes, pull the hands towards the feet. Inhale, arch up any amount. This is our first one, take it slow. Exhale, come over the knees, tuck the toes. Send your tailbone to the sky as you find your first downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And breathe. 5 breaths here, which is where we cultivate the concentration, the bandha, the awareness, the ujjayi. And we gaze between the knees, eventually at the navel. After 5 breaths, we gaze forward. Sapta, inhale, halfway lift, look up, navel in. Ashtau, exhale, fold forward. Nava, inhale, root to rise, bring the palms to touch, look thumbs. Samastiti, exhale. Okay, this time we'll practice Surya Namaskar A with only the Sanskrit names for the poses and the Sanskrit count. Let's go. Ekam, inhale, Urdhva Tadasana. Dve, exhale, Uttanasana, head in. Trini, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Chatwari, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 1. 2. Draw your spine to navel, navel to spine. 3. Pull your thigh bones up and into the pelvis. 4. Relax your jaw. 5. Sapta, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, look up halfway. Ashtau, exhale, Uttanasana. Nava, inhale, Urdhva Tadasana. Samastiti, exhale. Okay, we'll take a slow one this time. Really looking at what's happening in the body in our Surya Namaskar A. As we inhale, we reach the arms up. We press down into the feet and lift up through the fingertips. Rather than arching the spine, we want to try and draw everything into the midline, to that root, to that center line as we reach up and find axial extension. As we exhale for Dve 2, we soften the knees to take any tension from the lower back and we fold over the legs slowly. We plant the hands down and exhale to fold forward. It's okay here to keep the knees bent as generously as you need. We're looking for length in the spine and we're opening into the hamstrings. We're folding head in. As we inhale, we plant the palms down, keep the hands flat if available, and inhale from Mula Bandha all the way along the spine and look forward. Exhale, keep the hands grounded. As we lower through Chaturanga, it's all on one breath as we exhale. So remember, this is going slower just to show you. Elbows in as we lower down. Inhale for upward facing dog. So in upward facing dog, we can lift the knees up. It's always important to stay negotiable at the elbows without hyperextending at the elbows. Try and keep some negotiation. Keep the navel in and pull the heart through the gates of the shoulders as we look up. As we exhale, use the psoas to find downward facing dog. 5 breaths in downward dog with the hands shoulder width apart. The tailbone high and the feet hip width. Finding integrity in your own spine, finding length, finding strength. We're protracting the shoulder blades, we're depressing the shoulder blades. We want to feel activation here in the latissimus dorsi. This is where we really regulate the breath. Sapta, inhale, step or float to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, tummy in, navel in, look forward, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root, rise up. Urdhva Tadasana, palms touch. Samastiti, exhale. Thank you very much for joining me today. If you have any questions about your Surya A, then let me know and we can go through it together. And in the meantime, please subscribe to my channel and See you soon. Namaste.